Fräulein?
He's in the back waiting for you.
How's the temporary holding up, Martin?
Fine, and the pain has vanished. You are a magician.
If I was a magician, life would be a little different. No, I'm just a dentist, and we got rid of your infected root. Let's have a look.
You have a number of grateful fans amongst our troops. However, we too must be very careful, as the higher-ups have forbidden all Germans from mingling with Jews.
Open wide now.
I saw a unicorn today. I watched the fireflies light up the Milky Way. And all the prayers that go unanswered seem to find a place to stay. And still we pray. And as the hands of time reach out to me, there is no other place we're going to be, even though it's very ordinary in a special way. Now I can see forever and a day. Yes, I can see.
Ah, welcome. Welcome. Don't you just hate dental officers?
The worst.
Except when you're in severe dental pain, which is what happened to many German troops who invaded Poland, Galicia. The conquerors helped themselves to all the wine and food of the conquered. They were so gluttonous that it rotted their teeth and caused them misery. Then the dental office was like Oz.
This is how Dr. David Landau and his wife Schiffer had survived the deportations and massacres thus far. And it's also how they were able to keep some of their neighbors alive. Because of his dental skills, Dr. David was deemed untouchable throughout the Nazi ranks.
This all went on fine for a bit, but the war escalated. More troops came. More orders to rid Poland and the world of its Jews. And with that came a new commander to carry out Hitler's orders.
Attention! Attention!
Attention! Attention! All citizens must come to this town meeting. If you do not come, you will be shot on sight.
Yeah, come. So, those who have not come, we will find. Then they can become part of the show. We've come here to see what will happen to a Jew who tries to steal. That's redundant. Yes? You. Herr Dentist. Herr Dentist, please come up here. Put those nooses around the Jews.
that I cannot do.
Shoot this dog.
We'll shoot him in the field. Climb into the grave and stay there until it gets dark. Run deep into the forest. We know there are Jewish partisans hiding out there. Maybe you can join them. But remember, whatever you do, don't ever show your face in our town again. Godspeed, Doc.
Dr. Landau, welcome to the Liberation.
Not only did Dr. David give much-needed dental care to the partisans, but he fully participated in the war against the Germans. David Landau was nearly captured or killed many times, but he always managed to survive, and the only thing he could think of was Shifra. Was she still alive? And why didn't he tell Martin to inform Shifra that he wasn't dead?
Mort. It's spooky here.
Not as spooky as when David Landau returned to his own hometown after the war.
This is my house. No, this is my house.
There's no place for you here anymore.
This is my house! This is my house! This is my house! That is my house! That is my house! That is my house!
Nothing left of his former life. Dr. David Landau decided to emigrate to Israel, where he became the first survivor to join the Haganah, the underground defenders of the fledgling Jewish state. His combat skills served him well, and he quickly moved up through the ranks. But he could not stop thinking about Shifra. Was she alive? And if, God forbid, she was dead, David wanted to know. One day, he received a surprising assignment from his commander.
Sit if you like. Gentlemen, I'm sending you back into Poland. The Jewish Aid Society has contacted us. There is an orphanage in Krakow with a group of Jewish children sent there when they were young by their frightened parents. But now, the orphanage is denying their existence. However, we have someone on the inside working with us. We tried regular channels to get the children released to us, but they will in no way cooperate. Instead, the orphanage is expecting 2 British journalists who look remarkably like you. You will do an interview, and then at night, with the assistance of our inside person, you're going to swipe the children out of there.
Thank you, sir.
So you see, all these lovely, poor Christian children were neglected because, and if you'll pardon me, because everyone was worrying so much about the Jews. But nonetheless, and thanks to our patrons and guidance from above, we have become the role model for 4 new institutions throughout Poland and into Germany.
Well, that is simply fantastic.
We're through?
Plenty of wonderful information. We'll have a photographer over in the morning to follow you around a bit, if that's all right.
Oh, a photographer? Certainly, that'd be my pleasure.
So, that's my wife, Shifra. My God, she's alive. She saw me.
She's already inside now. Okay, we can blow this now.
I know. Believe me, I know.
God willing, we'll finish this tonight.
What you doing up so late, Shifra?
I have an awful headache and thought a breath of fresh air will help.
All right. Watch out for scoundrels out there tonight.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness!
Sorry, Mom. It seems my friend here is bound just a bit too much.
Well, we can't have him just laying there in the cold street. Perhaps we should get him inside the orphanage and on a couch?
Be worth a try. Get up and Rupert, you skunk! Who's a skunk? This nice lady, remember? Oh!
My, you're a heavy load.
I will remember that one.
Oh! Here we go.
What's this?
Can you help us get this man onto the couch?
Yes, please. Thank you. Indebted to you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I was just about to go do something.
Us too, in fact. There's enough medicine in that booze to keep him asleep for hours. The children?
They're ready.
Well, let's move. Fast.
Come. Hurry. Come.
We have a jeep waiting down the block to take them to Czechoslovakia and then to Israel. I'll be back to pick you two up in 10 minutes.
Follow the man, children.
Where are we going?
We're all going back to our real home. This is truly a miracle.
No. You are the miracle.
What a beautiful night for miracles.
Yep.
What are you making?
A spear.
A spear? For what?
That you'll have to answer yourself. I really don't know.
Oh.
It's very satisfying. Hey, you want to try? Here.
All right. What do I do?
Just, number one, you carve away from yourself.
What is number 2?
There really isn't a number 2.
I see. Oh, good. I like this. May be helpful for another miracle at some point. You get it?
No.
A spear has a point.
I get it. I get it.
Well, I know you got it.
Oh, boy.
You didn't think I knew you got it? My point is, I am blessed with loving you. Shall we go inside?
And you are my miracle.
I know.